So hello everyone, and welcome back to another stream. I don't know how laggy this is going to be again, so we're just going to try this out and see what happens. And I may end up doing something bad here, because I really want to do some other suits. Let's take the unicorn here and we'll overwrite it. Import data from... let's do the tuning data from Death Scythe, right? And actually, no. I'll do this first because I had a couple of designs that I wanted to do here. So let's take Epyon, and we'll mess around with Epyon, because this is something that I wanted to mess around with and try and get a couple of cheeky builds in here. So let's see if I can mess around with this a little bit. I don't want to really affect this too much, but it needs to be changed, so I've got to now go ahead and see whether I can change the paint style. Primarily just for the sake of seeing how good this will look. So this is going to be really weird, and it's going to invalidate some of the points I've made over the past couple of days, and I'm probably going to end up being called out for a hypocrite, but it's fine. It's totally fine. So you guys can probably already tell where I'm going with this, considering I said I'm not going to mess around with it too much, so we'll just see if anybody gets this. First off though, I do actually need to change that armor to that. Just that. That's fine. It's no big deal. We can still work with this. Okay. So then that needs to be black. And then, oh, I see. This is completely different as well. Let's make that, because of the way that this works, it actually kind of works like real stuff. So if we have like platinum in the background, it's going to be a bit shinier. The eye flare looks like... I am so going to regret this later on. But for now, we'll do this and hope it works. I really should have made this like a completely separate mech. That would have been a lot better. Okay. Yeah, that's actually about right, to be honest. Okay. I'm gonna assume that number 4 is probably the same as the eye flare, although because of it being from wing, you know, we've got the green here, so we'll put the green in the head and just go with that. This is fine, but what we need to do is give this some black here. I can already see somebody calling me out about this later on, going, dude, you've been on about this for how long? Oh. Right, so first off, this needs to mostly be blue. That bit there needs to be white. Come on now. And then for this bit, it's white on the main bit and then blue in the center? Oh, that's kind of awkward. Okay, so it's maybe blue there. And then we got a bit more blue here. And then for this bit is definitely like the cyan color we want. Oh, blue radiance, that looks actually okay. I wish I could get yellow on there, but the problem is if I do that, it'll mess up a little bit. So I'm assuming this backpack is not too bad. Let's just do... Oh. Okay, so it's slightly more blue than that, but we'll see. I think I can get away with that. Maybe some gunmetal there. Okay. And then for the front, on top of the front skirt here, we have blue. And then for the front skirts themselves, we have just solid blue, by the looks of it. I can't wait until I can put this back at a later date, you know, and make it look better again, but until then, this is going to be pretty nasty. Okay, the problem with this is I can't see the rear skirts here, but I'm assuming it's the same as the front. Primarily because of the way the design is. This might not be right. And I am so sorry if there is any fans of this suit that are going to be annoyed at that, but I'm trying to go for accuracy at least. Oh. Okay. I think we can do that because of how it looks. And then if we do that as blue, that's not looking too bad. Okay, and then I need to mirror that. The upper arm, I can't actually see it on this shot. The lower arm still has the usual deal though, so we'll try and find, where's the claw bit? There it is. We gotta do that in gold. This kind of reminds me of Tracer's colours a little bit, to be honest. I'm gonna assume that this is all gold metal because of how the armor normally is. Oh, even the tops of the legs. I'm like looking at my phone at the same time to get this right. Even the tops of the legs are a really weird colour. And then as we go down here, the leg is fine. It's this section here that's really weird. So we've got this thing going on where it's blue on the back of the ankle there, and then we've got the same blue for the feet, and then we got blue for the front, and then we've got the gold on the top here. This is probably the only way I'm going to validate this ever, but if you haven't guessed, this is the white version of the Epyon from Frozen Teardrop. I know I've been on about it for ages, saying I really don't like the suit, and we're going to deliberately take the shield off as a result. But we've got the heat rod, and I'm going to deliberately put the beam javelin on here, and then away we go. So I've been on about this for ages, saying about how I don't like this version of the Epyon, but oh, I'm looking at the different ways that we can do the beam javelin now, and I think that way's probably the best. And then let's see. I think that way is probably still going to be the best way to go for this thing. So this is supposed to be from Frozen Teardrop, so fun stuff. And of course, because it's the beam javelin, we've got to have the green sort of effect going on here, so we'll make it glow and we'll change it to green, and then I've got to edit that style, and we'll obviously change that to green there. And then, bam, there we go. Okay. So now we've got the white Epyon. Let's go ahead and we'll do some campaign with it. I know I've still got it down as the original Epyon, and I don't have the other dragon head, obviously. I don't think I'm not going to be able to do that until the next update, but until then, we can take this thing out. And then I'll have to repaint it at some other point. The heat rod doesn't look too bad on it, but I'm going to play it with the javelin. Okay. I do like the javelin as a weapon. I'm just not sure that it fits this suit. Come on now. Oop. I need to collect more of these items because I need them for the upgrades and stuff later down the line, so hopefully I'll get some decent ones out of this and some decent money. Okay. I love the way we can just slice through everything, even if they are on very hard. Nope. Trying to get all these really heavy combos on enemies, and it tends to be a bit of a pain. I do like the way that they've changed some of the enemy movements since I played ages ago, though. So they're at least a little bit more aggressive. Okay. Now we just need to do the next one. And then we're good. How will the game's multiplayer be, says Devi Henrique. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, you know. It's going to be interesting if they ever do a multiplayer for it. I know they said they wanted to really early on. I imagine it would be something like Gundam Breakers, but... Ooh. Forgot I need to do this with just melee. Ooh. Come on now. Ooh. I still didn't realize until just then that I hadn't got Quantum Burst, so... Because it's more fast. I mean, yeah, you can have, like, different speeds and stuff. I imagine that multiplayer might use a different set of rules or something to try and balance things. Ooh, gotta get away from that, especially because he does it 3 times in a row. Let's try and use the heat rod, because we've got access to it, so might as well use it. Ooh, nope. Oh, he's gonna do it 3 times again. We'll try and get out of the way here. I don't believe we've actually got him on almost half health already, but he won't stand still. Ooh. You have no motives for no take-all weapons. Yeah, you can just take every single weapon. There's gotta be some way of balancing it, you know. I imagine the devs might figure that out, or they just might not include multiplayer. So at the end of the day, it's up to them. Try and get rid of all this cannon fodder that's really annoying me and getting in the way. Ooh, come on now. The game would have to be formulated completely. I think it'd have to be changed quite a lot to sort of adapt anything to multiplayer, but that's just me speculating. And I just realized I got Quantum Burst mode, and the AI is just running off, so let's kill his minions. And then we can take him out here, hopefully. Oh. I love the way he takes shock damage, so we can just keep electrocuting him. There we go. He's down. I actually like the way how the mobile suit looks here, the white Epyon looks, with the quantum system active.
Mission clear.
Okay. pick up all these items, and then we'll try just a... There we go. That's a decent pose. I'm waiting for the summer sale to get this game, says Davi Henrik. I mean, you'll be getting a bit more of a complete package than it was on launch. It's still a really good game. Like, it's a really good, fun mech builder. They're including new parts. I think it's the end of this month or next month. It's going to be fun either way. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do another recolor, and then I'm going to do one more wingsuit. Show you skill tree. Oh, okay. Okay, so I've still got to unlock a load of stuff. Where is it? Development. Oh, crap. So, with the skill tree and stuff, you can go as far as you want up here, but you have to buy them. And I need to still buy level 5 stuff, and I have to go all the way up to level 7. So it's going to be a long wait to get up there. It's the same with some of the other stuff here, like the neural OS. I'm kind of getting there. And then we've got the other stuff for like combat and things, which I still need to. I think I still need to get more money and also get more minerals for, just so I can unlock all of these pretty easy, and also have money for, you know, the new patch. You can unlock it all. You can unlock all of it, but you need the money and stuff. No, well, actually, no, I think you can only unlock to level 5 at the moment because of somebody saying, like, you can only do that because of the way the devs are implementing things. Oh, there's all the other stuff that we had before, like the Freedom and the Strike, Destiny. I think I played with the Strike the other day. Then we got the Wing, Death Scythe. Let's see. I was gonna do Wing Zero, but I was gonna recolor it. Don't have to choose. No, you choose what you want. Really, it depends. Like when you pick up stuff in a level, if you've not picked up everything, well then you're not gonna be able to unlock stuff. Right, let's see, because I wanted to do a recolor of this. So if I do... this one's going to be another recolor, and I'm just looking at my phone here to see about this one. This one's going to be interesting. Somebody's probably already done this, but I want to do this myself and see how it looks. So, let's just do this real quick with the mouse. Should have other frame models. Oh yeah, I've got different ones. Right, so let's see. The eye flare color is... I think it's red? Hang on, I've got to get a better screenshot of this. The only problem with trying to find a screenshot of this thing is it's so damn awkward. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the eyes in this one are red. I don't think I've ever made a mobile suit with red eyes before. But of course, then I've got green on the back there, so it's going to be a bit awkward to see it for the moment. And then all armor, this is going to be interesting. Right, so all armor, we're going to have this black gloss. I think people can already probably tell what this is going to be based on the fact that I'm just doing recolors for a little bit. Ooh, loving those eyes though. Really loving those eyes. So we got that, and we got that. I think that has to be white? It's either white or like a grey or something. Grey looks... grey, that grey looks a little bit better actually. Okay. And then we've got little bits that I have to tweak here and there, so we got that and that need to be gold. And the head camera needs to be red. This is gonna look really interesting. Normally I have a laugh at colours like this, but... Okay. So that's gotta be gold. And then I think that's mostly the head done. Let's, oh no, that's all black already. Okay. So we're on to the torso, so we gotta have a little bit of gold in the torso here. looks like that is going to be enough. And then the main part of the torso here. That looks fine. These bits on the side can be gold. And then this has to be red. This is kind of awkward to get this just right, but hopefully we can get it. This is the other bit of the waist. I can't see the rest of the waist, so it's hard getting that done. So we'll just skip to the wings here, because the wings have their own sort of custom color is the best way of putting it. This will immediately have people be like, oh, I know what that is now, when they finally realize. So it's a red, but it's a darker one. So it's kind of like that. There's no variety in it, it's just all that, so we'll make the thruster bells gold. Front skirts, the top part here I think is red. The part of the wing covers it up for me, but I'm not too sure. I'm just going to do it red anyway, maybe slightly off. And then we've got gold for the top of the skirt here. Side skirt, can't tell. Rear skirt, can't tell either. Normally the rear skirt matches up with the front skirt, so we'll do that. Okay. Can I get another skirt part there that looks slightly better? Have we got like a booster or something? Oh. No, we don't. That looks terrible. That one looks pretty bad as well. Like, if I had another one that could fit there, that would be pretty cool. Okay. Hey G-Dash, have you made Dynamas? I mean, I tried it, but it wasn't amazing. I think I've got it in the shop. Give me a moment. I'm finishing off the repaint of Wing Zero here. Okay, so that needs to be gold. And then around the hand is gold. Seriously, I'm surprised how much gold is on this thing, but then again. Yeah, you're right. You guessed it immediately. Nobody else had, although I don't think anybody else is in here. Apart from you and Davy. But yeah, this is the remake of the Code Geass one. Okay, so let's see. I think that's going to be the gold bit. It's a suit that makes sense for Zero. Zero with the Zero system. Right, let's see here. I don't know why I made the back of the heels this weird sort of rounded one, but okay. I mean, it kind of works. I think I just wanted a different shape compared to some of my other builds at the time. So we've still got the same weapons and stuff, so there we go. We got the Code Geass Wing Zero, so we'll take that out now. I just need to make sure the tuning's fine. In fact, why do I need to make sure the tuning's fine? I can just bring over somebody else's tuning. So for instance, for anyone that wasn't around for a moment ago, we just did an Epyon variant. So what we're going to do is we're going to import the tuning data from that Epyon. There it is. So there's the Frozen Teardrop Epyon. Yeah, I don't like Frozen Teardrop, but I thought, you know, it's a recolor, it's fine. I've got to change it back later, though. So there we go. So now we have that data, the tuning data, on the Zero suit here. So now we can mess around with that and do like a mission with that or something. So let's do the second mission with that. I wish I'd give it the double beam sabers now, but this doesn't actually look too bad, to be honest. It's gonna take me more time to put the paint job back, and oh god, I realized the shield is still the original. Oh no! No! Oh well, it's fine. And so the missile pods as well, they're still the original. Hey Exram! How many slots are there for customs? I mean, there's like 32, but I filled them all. I filled them all pretty fast, to be honest. Let's... I wish I'd give myself double beam sabers and taken off the shield here and like actually paid attention. Ooh. Ooh, come on now. I paid more attention when I did the Epyon build. At least we got, what, we got Epyon, we got Wing Zero, and then I want to try and do a completely custom unit at the end. As in, like, another one from Wing that I've got my eye on, so I'm just going to find it on the phone in a little bit. And then we'll try challenge mode with that, because I have a suit in mind that I hope you guys will remember if you've watched Wing. Plus this will get me extra items like I've been saying before. Ooh. Come on now. Ooh. Okay. That's not too bad now, we've just got to wait for this cutscene to end. I love the way we can still hear the electricity on my suit going off. He takes a while to lift off, doesn't he? Okay. And I can just try and eliminate everything real fast. Ooh, come on now. I'll admit I've been using the tuning from Death Scythe Hell and then just putting it on everything recently because I just enjoy lightning on this. Because lightning just seems to destroy everything. Hope you guys are enjoying, by the way. Oh. Come on now. Finished him off at the end there.
Mission clear.
There we go. The missile pods don't match up, but if you squint hard enough, you can see the Wing Zero one. Have you tried doing a Sympho Gear build? No, not yet. It's on the cards. It's on the cards for when the new custom stuff comes in, because I would love to do you know, like some of the Sympho Gear builds. They'd be pretty cool, but I need to wait and then get all the new stuff, which is why I'm trying to build up so much money right now. Then I can just unlock everything. Day one. Okay, let's see. So I need to overwrite something, so let's try the Unicorn Gundam here. We'll overwrite this completely with the custom suit, because I don't like the way that I did the Unicorn. It looks pretty bad. We can probably do better in future. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually find this new suit on the phone, and we're going to try seeing how closely we can get to it, and if it all goes messed up, well then I'll just do challenge with something else. So, let's see here. Bearing in mind it's another wingsuit, so it's kind of guess which suit it is. Let's try. There we go. Just just finding it here while also trying to change the style of the armor back. So let's do white for the moment, and then I've got to change the inner frame as well to grey. Could you quickly load Dynamis? Yeah, sure. The unicorn looks like it hasn't eaten anything in a while. I know, right? Dynamis was around here somewhere. There it is. So there you go. If you want, I can give it a spin in photo mode. Let's have a look. I tried getting it as close as possible. It's not amazing. I can probably get it closer. Like, if you squint really hard, you can see Dynamis. Where is it? It's like that with a lot of my builds. Nope. Don't think that was the rifle for it. Oh, there we go. There was the rifle. So now if we try and find a good sniping pose or something. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then I like the lighting on this background. It looks pretty neat. We got that one. We got this one. That one doesn't look too bad. Or that one. Just that one. We'll just have that one. Squint hard enough, you can see it, which is what I like about this game, you know. You can build stuff, and as long as you got a little bit of creativity, and you squint hard enough, then it's enough to make you believe, you know, that you've made something based off reference, you know, or a certain color scheme. I like that. I think that's what I like the most about this, is just you can be creative even though some of the parts are limited at the moment. But when it gets to unlimited stuff, well then that's gonna be real fun. Anyway, let's get back here. What was I up to? I was gonna overwrite. Oh, I was gonna overwrite the unicorn. That was it. And I've got the suit here that I'm gonna overwrite it with. It looks like the tongue twister. Looks like the Dynamis was built using 30-minute mission parts. It actually does, to be honest. Good call. Kind of how I did in Armored Core for Answer, says Geass. Nice. Okay, so here we go. We got new armor. You guys can try and figure out this one while I try and build it and hopefully don't screw this up. See if I can get this as close as I can. This is going to be interesting. See whether I can actually get this right. That one. Actually, no, I'm going to need a different one. Nick of Time says, I'd like to see the Schwarzreiter, or the Schwarzreiter build sometime. Oh, I'm going to have to try it and see what happens. Okay. Right. So this is pretty flat looking at this. See if you guys can work this out while I'm building it. Here's what somebody actually does, and then I'm just like, oh, okay. Right, so this needs to be flat. Oh, I don't have any, like, really flush stuff. I'm gonna have to stick with maybe that. Or, let's see. No. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be that based on this. Right, okay, that's let's go with this. Anyway, to do with the thrones with the legs, with the new accessory pack coming out, probably yeah. Not at the moment, but that's why I like the accessory pack that's coming out, you know. Or rather, I like the look of it. It's going to be interesting. Okay, that kind of matches for the moment. This isn't going to, though, because of... let's see, can I do that? I think I might be able to get away with that. This is going to be really interesting to see how this looks when it's fully done. Oh, I can't see the rear of this suit. Can we? that moment where... Oh, there we go. I can see the rear of it now. Oh, okay, that is really bad. I'm gonna have to make this up partially because the reference that I have is not good. Okay, so oh boy, I guess want to go for accuracy then. Is it the tall geese? No, no, I've already done the tall geese. It is a wingsuit though, you know, because I always tell you guys in advance so you can try and guess. I'll put the thruster bell on the back there just for the sake of it. Okay, this is going to be a dead giveaway now in a moment. This is the one thing that I was worried about. Okay, so maybe that, or which one would work the best? Probably that one, given the shapes. Okay, and then we got... Let's do... Is it the normal or Mark II? No, it's not the tall geese. Oh, is it a normal or a Mark II? It is a Mark II. The AI one. Oh yeah. So you gotta actually tell me what the actual suit is now. You know, just for the sake of finishing off the guessing, you know, because you are practically there. I forgot the name. It's easy. I'll throw it out there though. It's the Virgo. So yeah, the Virgo mobile doll. That's the name of it. And it's the Mark II with the planet defenses and the giant backpack that looks like the tall geese. So that's where some people can get a little bit confused. Is because it looks very similar to the tall geese. But now I've got to make up these knees here, and I'm having a little bit of problem with that because they sit flush, not like this. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something like that. And then see about the legs. And I've also got to change the frame as well, because the frame is really weird. The way that I did this was I exposed the inner frame for the unicorn, and now I need to change the proportions back. Those things were only funnels and bits in Wink. Yeah, the only funnels and bits you had were the planet defenses, really. The little shields. Oh, this gives me an excuse to try the new legs. Oh my god, those actually are pretty accurate. And then we've got the ankles, which we can get away with using something like this, or maybe that because of the planet defense style thing going on. This is going to be such an easy paint job, by the way. And then the feet, we need to make those kind of flat and kind of round. Oh, jeez, not like that. Flat and rounded next minute that happens. Okay, maybe I can get away with that. Maybe you'll make the serpent with the missiles in the shoulders. Oh god, yeah. When we get the custom parts, that's when I'll get to go crazy. Those are some Exia legs. They kind of are. Okay, so the thing is, the front of the feet are more or less like that, so I'm gonna use that. And then we're gonna... That actually doesn't look too far off, so then we're gonna do the paint scheme here. So we're gonna select this first, and if it's not a military green, it's more like a desert tan or a brown or something, kind of like that, but it's the green version. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a custom color ourselves, and we'll try and get it in between. So it's kind of, it's about, it's kind of like here, but it's very foresty in the way that it looks. Kind of. Come on now, I'm so close. It needs to be like borderline. About the roughly. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. I prefer the color on the first one, yeah, the black and the red. Okay, so then we've got the head unit, which its eye flare is this weird purple. It's like a very deep purple here. And then we've got to do the little elements if we can. So we gotta do the eyes here, which are gonna be that different purple again. In fact, I can try them. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. That looks menacing. And then we'll do that gunmetal grey. And then we've got to kind of add all these little details back in. The top of the head doesn't have any, but then we've got little bits here and there that can stick out and be gunmetal. I'm starting to see it as an exam. It'll be better once it's got the other colours on it. Yeah, I love doing this. Love doing build stuff like this where everybody kind of guesses here and there and we get to have a good laugh. Now this bit, that's going to be gunmetal as well, based on the image. That is... that's fine. I can do... with this, I can get away with doing black just around there, because of how the colour separation is. And in number 1 too, but nowhere else. So that'll work. Right, and then the backpack, it's this crazy custom colour again. So let's... what I need to do is take that and then make another style that's very similar to the... oh crap, we're editing the first one there. Select style 2, and then we edit the second one. And it's very similar to the other one, but it's more like this, but in green. So we're getting oddly close, but it's a lot lighter. It's kind of going that way. Let's lean into the green a little bit more here and just try and make it pale. Okay, that works. And then we got to do this color separation on it. So the real one doesn't have color separation, but I'm going to try just a little bit of it. So we're gonna throw a bit of gunmetal in here, and we'll throw some in there too to try and break that up a little bit. And then on the front here, that bit is, well, on the original it's black, but I'm gonna make it gunmetal. It doesn't have any front skirts. The side skirts are fine, but just for the sake of little details here, we're going to do number 3 as gunmetal. And then the thing is, the rest of it is pretty much fine, apart from the shoulders. The shoulders are supposed to have the planet defenses, which we'll try doing with the orbit weapons. But we will just make that military green. If we can, if it works. I'm not too sure that works. Especially because of the other colour on top of it. It needs to be darker. So let's try custom 3. And we'll give it this kind of colour, and then we'll select it from up top. And then we can play around with this until we get it just right. 1, 2. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Up there. And then we'll mirror that for the planet defenses. And then this should be the Virgo too. I just need to get the... there we go. So this is the White Fang version. So we're going to make sure we name it properly and everything and do all of its weapons now. I keep looking at my phone. You see my character looking down like this. It's because he's looking at the phone. Okay, so this is WF02 Mobile Doll Virgo 2. And then it has the beam sabers, the planet defenses, and then a bazooka or a rifle, depending. So what we'll do is we'll take the rifle instead. So, tuning will import from other stuff if we haven't already. I think we've imported it. Let's see. Yeah, we have. Okay. So then weapons. These are obviously have been brought over from the unicorn. So we need to get rid of those. So what we'll do is we'll... Oh god, remember when they did beam sabers like this in this game? Jeez. Okay, so we need to make it... like this. This was before we had access to sabers like this, so that's going very far back to like the beginning of the game, basically. I don't know what the beam saber colors are for these, so we're gonna go with green. Because most of the beams in Wing are green, so I think it's a safe bet. So we'll do beam saber. And we'll make that dual-handed and make that equipped. And then we've got the rifle, which that's pretty fine apart from the way that it is assembled here. We need the rapid fire because it's kind of like the Leo's rifle. That's fine. We got beam machine gun. Everything was beams in Wing. No, even if it didn't look like it, it was. Really weird. And that's equipped. And then we'll do the planet defenses now. I'll try and do something with this. Okay, that's not circular. I mean, that's kind of cool, but we'll do that. And then for the end, we'll try maybe that or that. Oh, let's try that. I'll do planet defensor. And then we're going to make these green. I don't want to go remaking that green again, so we'll just do it in the military green here, because it's going to take too long. I just want to get in and have fun. So, military green. And then for certain bits, we'll, like the thruster bell there, we'll do it in black. The same with the barrel and little bits here and there, we'll do them in black. And then I think we're good to go. So then we'll take this, we'll go mission. For this one, what we'll do is we'll do one campaign mission. Actually, no, I was gonna say we'll do one campaign mission, but I'd rather just do the extra challenge. We'll do the extra challenge and see how he does. I need the money, you see, so why not go all in? So yeah, that's not too bad.
Mission start.
I mean, he's looking pretty accurate from here, apart from the lightning obviously coming flying out of him. Ooh. The reason why I give him 2 sabers is just to be a little bit different, so... Oh, come on now. So yeah, this isn't actually too bad a build. Ooh. It's a little bit more shooty, obviously, but... Oh, come on now. Nope. Okay, it'd be cool coming back and revisiting all of these builds, you know, that I've done when we get the accessories. I think I should start with the strike, because I did the strike first, and try and get the strike a little bit more accurate. Or maybe the freedom. Because, like, the freedom would be really cool to try. That gun sounds like a taser. I know they still haven't really changed the sound effects for this, which is unfortunate. You know, they've had plenty of time to work on it, but clearly they want to do the effects last. I do like the way that new backpack looks though, it's pretty cool and gives me more options for customization. day one, I'm hoping we can get a V-fin, because if we can, then you just know I'm going to release a video like how to make a V-fin. And it'll literally probably be like a 2-minute video of just start up the game, open up the accessory pack, buy the accessories, make V-fin. I'm imagining it'll be like that anyway. Probably won't be that easy, or maybe we won't get a V-fin. I can't wait for the accessory pack, it's going to be so good. I'm hoping that the custom combinations that we are able to do is going to be endless, you know, because that'll give me plenty of fun on this, just making up different builds and quickly knocking them together and seeing how well they come out. I feel like this build definitely gets overwhelmed because of its lack of missiles. Do we have a Zaku Commander antenna? I mean, we can easily make one. At the moment with the Efreet build, I've got something that kind of emulates it. Not like 100%, but it emulates it, you know. Oh, come on there. Nope. Okay. You might see another Vtuber video from me today as well if I get what I want in the post. That's gonna be nice. Ooh. That would be a surprise for later though. Ooh. Come on. I love this because waves go by so fast. I mean, look at this. Just look at how quickly this works. It's one of you. Yeah, it is. I've been doing a lot of work over the course of the night, so I decided I'd stay up a little bit. Plus, it's really warm, and I don't like heat. I think I've mentioned it before on a bunch of streams. I don't like heat, so when it's really hot, I just can't sleep. I just realised I got Quantum already. Oop. Like, Moody is allergic to heat, definitely. Like, I'd be really happy if you just put me in, like, the Antarctic or something with the same internet connection I've got. Put me in the Antarctic with, like, an igloo or something and give me the same internet connection and some food and I'd be happy. Why is Moody an anime guy? I mean, we've mentioned this a couple of times, but hey, young. Just another way of interacting with everybody, you know. I didn't take any drugs today. Are you sure? Oh, fun stuff. To pilot a Gundam, of course. I don't think I'll be getting any giant robots that are like angels, that's for sure. We all know what happens at the end of that one. Oh. Okay. We are slicing up stuff pretty nicely here right now. It's all good. I was going to do another video tonight as well, like this, but I think I still might actually to have a laugh with you guys, but Tom Holland as Amuro is hilarious. Wait, what? Is that just a joke, or am I just being really dumb right now? Sometimes I genuinely get confused by stuff like that because I think I'm a little bit too gullible. Okay. Really liking how easy it is to just get through some of these waves here. You know. Oop. The gun sounds like a pea shooter, but I mean it's really effective, so why not? Why not use it? Oh. Can I just get Quantum Burst back, please? I love how they just like slowly overwhelm you and start chipping away at your shield. Almost got Quantum. I love the way my planet defenses have been out this entire time and I've just been sniping away at people. How you doing anyway, young? Hope you're alright. Oh, 93. Come on now. Oh. There we go. So we got Quantum ready for later. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till the next wave and then use it. Oh, come on now. Okay, next wave. Why isn't it letting me do it? What the hell? I'm pressing on the stick and it's not letting me do it. That is really weird. Oh, there we go. I think it might be the pad. I think that stick on the pad might be slightly messed up. That's kind of worrying. Because it's a good pad. Oh, I'm gonna need to get my my spare one if it keeps messing up. I just realised we're using blue effects on a green sword here. What is even going on right now? I think that might be because of the stuff. Was the gauge full earlier? Yeah, it was, which was really weird. Yeah, we're using blue effects on a green saber. It's totally fine. The inconsistency, we can chalk that up to the fact that it's really early in the morning. Come on, man. I want to at least get to wave 12. I'm trying not dying. Yeah, when it gets when the gauge gets full, you can see like a little quantum marker that comes on in the bottom left near my health bar and my ammo, and it was definitely there. You know, so unless it bugged out or something. Oh. There we go. Okay. Making mincemeat of everything here pretty nicely. Since when did we get to... Oh yeah. I was going to say, since when did we get to wave 11, and then I remembered we got to it the last time. I'm forgetting what wave I'm on here because they go past so fast. You can only build quantum gauge though by hitting things physically, so you gotta make sure I smash them to pieces and then I can get more gauge. And because they're weak against lightning, it means that I can just take advantage of that and just take all lightning builds in here and just smash everything to get the money. Really easy. Just try and do a little bit of a boost there, because by boosting and using the weapons just to thrust, you can actually get quite a lot of gauge off them just by tapping them, which is pretty interesting. You can just go through here if I wanted to and just smash like that and then finish this guy off with a rifle and keep my momentum so I'm not having like all my shields just go down repeatedly and then not come back up. There was no bare hand attacks, right? Only brass knuckle. Yeah, there was no bare hand. Otherwise, I'd switch the God Gundam to it. It's Speaking of the God Gundam, I think we can probably do a better build of that as well eventually. I can't remember how we actually had the God Gundam set up on this. I know we have it. We have the God Gundam, the Master Gundam, the Shining Gundam. Speaking of which, did I put the Palmer Farm? What was it? The Destiny's Hand thing as well? I was going to pronounce it then, and I was like, no, it's too early in the morning. I'm just going to mess this up. The glowy hand that the Destiny has, you know, I don't think I did that either. If Wacky was here, he'd probably correct me, or at least give me the name of it. Ooh. Come on now. We're wave 13, this will probably go past real fast. Oh, there's that little bit of lag. Love the way that it's not fully optimized, so we get that really bad lag there. It's not nice. The name of the hand weapon that the Destiny has, you know, the Palma Falsina or something like that. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know how to pronounce it. All these crazy names. Can we just have like Glowy Hand as a name? Oh, that would be funny. Just need like easy to pronounce names rather than going all crazy and then having me mess up the pronunciation. Palma Fiocina, says Exram. Oh yeah, I remember now. At least how to pronounce it based off that spelling. Thanks very much, Exram. Oh, come on now. I just noticed the gauge. We are going to be ending this in a moment because of the fact that we're only on 4% shield left. And he smashes through that so easily. You mean Shining Fingers, says G-Dash. I mean, Shining Fingers amazing. Or God Hand. Yeah. And then the new Batlog one that they did, where it's not God Hand, instead it's like God Foot or something. Or what was it? It's not Burning, because they used that for the Burning Gundam. It's something similar. Itchy nose. And then I put my hand in the way to scratch the top of my nose, and my character had a seizure. Oh, it's fine. It's the only problem when you're using a 3D avatar is something like that. Okay. You pretty much wrecked everybody there. And I actually forgot to check how much money I got from that. Come on now. Show me what I got. Stop giving me like a million items. 754431. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we'll go ahead and do a spin around of him. He needs to be a little bit more bulky, but it's the, you know. I hope that the new parts have something that similar to a hat, so we can make the tequila gun. Oh my god, Exram, yes. I should do that. Just try and make the tequila Gundam. The thing is, I reckon if it was gonna be anything, I'd probably have to combine parts. I'm trying to get him in a cool pose here, so we can get him looking like the Virgo. That one's not too bad actually, with them side by side. That one, maybe? That one's pretty cool. That one's on a flat surface, so that doesn't work. The flying poses are pretty neat. And then we got the final shooting one. It's okay, it's not final shooting, but it is final shooting. That one's a walking one. Make the Raphael. Oh god, that's gonna be another one to try. So many different ones I've got to do. Or rather, that I want to try. Some of these poses are mid-air. Where's the clown Gundam? Hey, don't joke, there probably is one. I feel like the best one is probably that one. Maybe that one? Oh, let's see. There was another one that I really liked. That one. That one might be good. Just having that sort of... that kind of shot. There was one. Wait, was it? I can't remember. Honestly, can't remember. The Jester Gundam. In G Gundam. Oh god, yeah. There was... I remember a couple of them from G. There was... there was the Shuffle Alliance. There was the one what was it? The Nepalese assassin used that was kind of like a clown but had a what was it? A polearm or something? God, I gotta remember now. It's been a long time since I watched G all the way through. Wait, the episode with the killer clown. What? I don't remember this. I'm gonna have to watch G Gundam again now for like the 5th or 6th time, because I honestly do not remember that. What do I remember about G apart from the Master and the God Gundam going up against each other a lot, and then obviously the Devil Gundam, the Rising Gundam, Rain trying to pilot the God Gundam, the Bolt Gundam fight. That's pretty cool. George basically doing nothing for like the entire story, mostly. USA Gundam pilot had his mum killed by them. What? Okay. Yeah, I do not remember that at all. I'm gonna have to look into that. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'll look into that while I'm offline. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you later on. So until then, bye!